Filming a video. Don't get scared. I just talk. Yeah. So your name is Felix or Felix or Felix?
Like Felix the cat.
Okay.
See TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Felix.
Felix. F-E-L-E-X.
Yeah, it's a good name. I like it, Felix. So yeah, we're in the car. Felix stopped. So takes us.
My last name is Villalta.
Villalta?
Villalta.
That's a nice name. Yeah, he's from Honduras. He takes us to Atlanta. Close to Atlanta, yeah. Very cool. Nice guy. So.
Muy grande la vía. Muy pequeña.
Sí.
Me gusta muy grande.
Bien pequeñito.
No, está grande. Está bien. ¿Qué va a tener de comer?
Papi, allá.
Y ahora me llamas, me quieres ver, me juras que has cambiado y piensas en volver. Si no supiste amar, ahora te puedes marchar. Nada más que ahora
State line.
ya tengo tu llegada. Ya sé que no hubo nadie que te diera lo que yo te di.
Welcome to Georgia.
Por eso comprendo que estás aquí, pero ha pasado tiempo y yo también cambié. Si no supiste amar, ahora te puedes marchar.
Farmer?
Yes.
Yeah, my dad.
No farmers?
No, farmer. No house to pegada.
Ah.
I like it living far.
Yes.
To the people.
What about the people? What about the people in Griffin? The Americans are nice or
It's nice. They're like it's living far.
yeah?
Solo.
Yes.
It's better. No traffic. No traffic like this. Downtown is
Yeah.
traffic is too much. The distance is 20.
Okay, this is Felix. He gave us the ride. You said Felix.
Yeah,
Felix?
I'm Felix.
Felix.
Mm-hmm.
Was like 2.5 hours or something, right? In the car?
Yeah.
Long way. Wow. We're south of Atlanta. This is amazing. In one ride.
No problem.
Yes.
No problem.
Rolling.
Argentina on the road.
Yes.
In Georgia.
Griffin, Georgia.
Ooh.
Yes.
This might be the video where I don't look good because look at my eyes. I don't know if you
Yes.
can see. Maybe it doesn't look as bad. On
Well,
I have
don't know.
allergies like
Julia has horrible allergies.
my eyes are like red and I look weird. And,
Yes.
but so Felix dropped us off here.
Yes.
He was like, I think we mentioned he was from Honduras. He
He-
actually
yeah.
walked across the desert and to America. You know the stories
Yes,
you hear
yes.
about on TV or on the
Yes.
internet?
He was the real deal, the real example.
He was the real deal.
Yes.
He came like 2 or 3 years ago. His
Yes.
brother
Yes.
has already been here
Yes.
and that's his story.
Yeah, he was
Look.
dropping off a car in Houston, Texas, and he
Yes.
came all the way from Houston.
Yeah. and picked us up.
He drove straight through, but we met him in Alabama, and we rode the last 2.5 hours with him.
Yes, Felix. That was Felix.
Yes.
And the other guy you saw earlier was
Bryson?
Bryson.
Yes.
Yeah, Bryson.
Yes.
He was very kind and very gentle.
Yes. And he had a small pickup truck with only
Yes,
one
we
door.
were sitting in front next to each other.
And we were about to turn him down. He stopped
Yeah.
and offered us a ride, and we were about to turn him down. Like, no, there's not enough space for the both of us.
But he kept saying,
Yes.
he persisted. He kept
Yes,
saying, nobody
like,
will give
yeah.
me a ride here. And I suddenly had that feeling like, yes, we ride with him.
Yeah.
And he felt good about,
Yes.
he said, if I'm kind to others,
Yes.
then
Yes.
they will be kind to me.
Yes,
Others
yeah.
will be kind to me, something like that.
I think it was meant to be.
I think so too, because then we met.
Felix, and Felix was the first car that went by.
Bang,
We
you
just
know,
walked.
finally passed right.
We just walked to the on ramp, and he was the first car. He immediately stopped.
Yes, very cool.
Yes.
But the second half of the trip was exhausting. The windows were down and the wind was
It was
blowing.
back
and
roads because
the music
Yeah, we-
sounded nice at first, but then after a while it was
Yes,
always
yes,
the same
yes.
easy listening Mexican music or whatever it
Yes.
was. Now we're here in Griffin, found a
Yes.
shady spot. And you want to say like the milestone?
Yes, some milestones today because one is we're in Eastern time now. We're in
Eastern
Georgia.
time
Georgia is
zone.
Eastern time. Yes.
That means it's already 2:40 or something here, and
Exactly.
we just ate something.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, we're in Eastern time
Yes.
now,
Yes.
and in a new state. Not
Yeah.
a new state. We've been in
Yeah,
Georgia
we've been in
several
Georgia.
times,
Yes.
but, on the
On
trip,
this trip, it's a new
we are
state.
in
Yes.
Georgia,
in Georgia.
now. Long ride,
Yes.
finally,
Yes. Yes.
from outside.
And basically, Georgia is the first
Yeah.
the first row now, like the states that touch the ocean.
oh, okay, yes.
So,
So
yeah.
you're watching Julia and Gina on the road.
on the road in Georgia.
Ooh.
Video or?
It's a video, yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to say it now. God bless you two ladies. May His protection always be with you guys. May you always fall more and more in love with Jesus every day.
Amen.
Amen.
That's Lyle.
Yep.
Met him here
In Griffin, Georgia.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Griffin,
Yep.
Georgia. Hang out in the park. Let me wear my glasses real quick. So I'm in the video.
What are y'all on TikTok or what?
No, not TikTok. I'm not into TikTok.
No, I never got into TikTok. I don't know.
YouTube
Okay.
at some point if you want to.
Sure. What do y'all call?
Julia and Gina on the road.
Yeah, on YouTube, yeah.
Julia and Gina on the road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we post our little videos from hitchhiking and
we're not. I mean, we don't get many views or anything. We do this
Well, I
for
mean,
fun, you know,
yeah.
for us.
This for me to stay in contact.
Oh yeah, we love that. Yeah.
Are y'all on Facebook?
Greetings from the city of Griffin, Georgia. That's where we are. Been so gray when we got here, and now the sun came out, and we even have some blue skies up there. And found that little mural. Looks nice. Beautiful sunshine. Unfortunately, they're talking about thunderstorms again tonight, so we'll see. It's pretty dark back over there, but that at least didn't rain on us. Not yet.
That's the best.
We were just standing here under the like ATM carpool whatever here at a bank because it's pouring rain and in Griffin, Georgia, and immediately 3 police officers showed up.
So
because
basically, they were nice.
Yeah, but we can't stand here, and people called and they said we were breaking into the ATM machines, which we were of course not doing.
We don't lie. So they are.
Yep.
Got him on camera.
Yeah, car driving by. So
It's such a shame, you know, that people make up stories.
I know. Like nobody's breaking into these ATM machines. We were just hanging here because it's raining, which is like the obvious thing. There's thunder and lightning out there, you know.
And then it like 3 or 4 cars.
Yes, 3 or 4 cars. It's always the same. And yeah, the cops were friendly. Hear the thunder. Yeah, let me see if I can get some rain here. Yeah, you don't see the rain. I was like, okay, it's okay if you stand here and wait until the rain dies down, but then it's probably better to head somewhere else because technically speaking, it's loitering.
Yeah, see, that is. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm feeling sleep deprived,
Yeah.
and this was just not.
no. Yep. Night 3.
And then I said, "Did you say about the church?" I said, "What about
No,
the
no.
church?" Oh, they would call us too.
Here in this town, church will probably call
Yeah,
us too.
see,
Like,
because it's
okay.
the church. I always think we go over to the church.
It's like, well,
I don't want to sit in the Whataburger
I know.
again. If you saw the video, the Whataburger video.
you know, if the church would be Christians, they would not call the police if people would try to find shelter from
At
the
the same
rain.
time, he said the storms will get really bad tonight.
Yes.
You know. So.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, another cop encounter. This time in Georgia.
Yep.
Griffin, Georgia. But yeah, at some point you're so tired and
Yeah.
oh wow, see, it's common that it is. I think we stay here for a bit. We wait here
Yeah.
for a moment and yeah, Trinity on the road.
Yep. So this is where we ended up sleeping. Sleeping, not really sleeping, but Baptist church here, Crestview Baptist Church. When the heavy rain stopped, we left the bank building so that the police doesn't come back and walked over to the church. And it's the best decision we made. We had privacy here, and
Yeah.
it was dark, and we could sleep a little bit.
Yeah. You see that they couldn't really see us here. This is playground. See how foggy it is.
It's really foggy and damp, and it feels like fall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was in the 90s in Alabama and everywhere, and
It
then
was so hot everywhere, and suddenly it feels cold here.
Atlanta is further north.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see how the
Yep.
day goes.
Yeah. At least we got some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sitting up with our heads on our knees, but better than no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Night 3, without real sleep. See how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
But still, there was a guy coming by here last night. You know, he was homeless or just riding around on his bicycle. It must have been 3 a.m. or something.
For a moment we thought he wouldn't leave now and stand next to
He was
us.
standing next to us, had music playing on his phone. And then he rode off into the night again, so I don't know. Yeah,
It seems to be a Griffin, Georgia thing.
yes.
People are walking around,
Can't stand anywhere
wandering in.
without ending up in a conversation with somebody who's walking around.
Okay, this is China on the road,
Yep.
Griffin, Georgia.
Hey, here we are at Starbucks. We need a hot coffee. Yes, it's such a gloomy cold day. There's the Starbucks right across the street from the church. Walked over here and got us our coffee.
Here we are.
And here we are, yes. This is like a really huge, big Starbucks, but there's nobody in here. In some places, the Starbucks, they're totally packed with people and you hardly get places to sit on. And we stress like we can't spot for our bags and all of that. And but here it's completely empty. You can just pick whatever table you want to and walk in. And yeah, so here we are.
China on the road at
Why should we
Starbucks.
sit out in the fog and be cold? When
Right, and see the
Starbucks?
church is right over there. So later we probably just walk over there again, spend another night, and then continue on tomorrow.
Yep.
Huh.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. We're in the car. We are rolling down the freeway. I mean, not really rolling down the freeway. It's pretty heavy traffic. But we're in the car, and Julia's back there. And you're not wearing your glasses, but that's fine.
Your glasses?
Yeah, I usually wear glasses, round glasses. I put them in the bag earlier. That's Martigues.
Charlotte bound.
Charlotte bound.
It's the craziest
The
thing.
craziest thing
We were standing by the side of the road in Griffin.
in Griffin. And we thought it would be really, really, really slow. Maybe nobody stops. Maybe we stand there all day.
And even started to
Start, yeah, we hadn't really started. We just put our bags down and the car stops. And
cool guy in a van.
How long were y'all there before I got?
not long, we just got there.
Really?
Yeah. We basically
said, I
just,
wish somebody
yes.
would just stop and
Yeah.
had to go somewhere or offer, and then you pulled up and
Yeah.
just we're all
It
happy.
is crazy that y'all are going to North Carolina.
yes.
That is crazy.
And like earlier in the trip, these things would sometimes happen that somebody would stop like, oh yeah, I'm going there. And it's like, really? That's crazy. That's where we're heading. But the past week, it was just not like that.
So there we are. Julia China Martigues heading
Northbound, basically.
and
Oh.
traffic is
Traffic is clearing up. Traffic is clearing up here. And, well, maybe it's slowing down again.
big thumbs up.
Thumbs up, Julia's there in the van. Yep.
Cheers.
We're at Burger King.
Yeah.
We're having a
Tigges
treat.
is treating us.
Yes.
Like cool.
And we're having Coke.
I should have got me a drink to toast.
Yeah.
Do mine. Cheers
Yes.
to you, okay? To
Met-
new friendships,
Yes.
adventures, and possibilities.
Yes.
Road trip.
And it's really nice to have really like good conversations.
That's the thing.
Yes.
That is not to put other people down.
No.
that's right, anything
Everybody's
like
really
that.
nice, but not everybody's interested in similar things that you can talk about things that you're interested in. So everybody's kind who stops and gives you a ride, but sometimes the conversations are just better than other times.
Here's your burger, Gina.
Yay,
Yeah, this is on a very high level of deeper conversations.
yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Maybe you're thinking these are the dumbest people I've ever. But for us, I mean, maybe it just tells you something about.
No. I agree.
The level of conversations we had in
Great
the past.
conversations. I think I enjoy deeper conversations. I don't like a whole lot of small talk.
Small talk. That's what we're good at now.
Sometimes,
You have to be on this road trip because after all the people stop for you, you know, they help you out, they're kind, and I shouldn't say this on camera.
Okay.
powerful when it comes to creativity.
Yeah.
That you gotta think anybody any great person in the history of the world, they all were creators. They created something great. Whether it was technology, whether it was a book, whether it was whatever. Everything comes from creation.
Okay.
Like literally, like somebody had to create this car.
Yes.
Somebody had to create the hats that you're wearing.
Yes.
So everything is like
Yes.
creation.
The camera with which we film our videos, like
Creation.
yes.
Yeah.
Somebody creates all of these things, and then we can create other things with it.
Yeah. Have y'all ever heard of the book As a Man Thinketh?
No.
No.
It's a good book. It's a very good book. He talks about it in there. He says the creators are he said the creators are the saviors of the world.
Huh.
And if you think about it, it's actually true. Like everything that is around us is made through creation.
Huh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the way to get people out of that trap is to create something that gets them out of that trap.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that's my I guess my idea. about
Yes, your mission.
Right? That's why you want to start your YouTube channel.
Yeah, but not even just my mission. I think it's all artists.
Yeah.
Mission, all creators.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's in. Like I said a lot in music. Like if you listen to certain artists, they're actually talking about this same cycle and trap that people are in.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about getting like how to get out of it. You know, because you got to think they're not sending their kids to school all day every day.
Yeah.
No, no.
They're not working a 9 to 5.
No, they're not. They're on tour.
Yeah, and they're taking vacations
Yes,
and
yes,
they're traveling
yeah.
the world, and they have the freedom and the money to do it because
Yeah.
they created something.
Yeah.
So it's like the creation, like you create to get basically the creativity frees you out of the trap,
Mm-hmm.
and it also provides you the money to be able to do everything,
Mm-hmm.
just like a music artist or any
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
It's all through creativity.
Huh.
If that makes any sense.
It does.
So it's like the idea is to create something good that can change like people's lives, but obviously can also make money. So then you can like be free
Then you're free.
Mm-hmm.
to go where you want, when you want, and you have the resources to do it.
Okay.
So yeah, you gotta write. You gotta start writing for it. Cause like think about it. Like you could write something that could change your life forever. You could write something that changes somebody else's life forever.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Where's my titties?
Yeah. Okay.
Play basketball? Like, have you ever played sports?
Not so much.
Yeah,
you know,
but like,
not good. Not
or like,
that
what's a big sport in Germany?
soccer.
Okay, so do you think soccer players are creative? You've never seen a soccer player do a move that you were like, how did he even do that?
But until now, I would have answered with no. Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Okay.
Because like, for example, if you talk to them, you talk to certain players, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll talk about how they don't even know how they did this particular thing.
Okay.
Like, there's like interviews on like certain like basketball players where they'll do like a crazy move or something, and they're like, how did you do that? Did you even practice that? And they're like, no, I've never.
North Carolina! My camera just went out, I almost missed it. Here we are. What did you say? We're reaching the midday midday coffee or nap time.
coffee.
Yeah.
It's very eloquent.
Yeah, exactly. Which of course it's 6 o'clock and it would only be midday nap or coffee if your day keeps going until midnight, right?
Oh yeah, you plan
Yeah.
to stay up until midnight.
Huh?
You plan to
If
stay up
it's
until
the midnight, the midday nap or the midday coffee, your day needs to keep going. Yeah.
I don't know if I plan on. It depends on what I'm doing. As I'm saying.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. And I think when you're like, you've been on the road for a while, you're so excited and you see like it's coming closer on the signs, you're getting closer to your destination. Then when you're so close to it, you suddenly find it's like, oh, I got there, now I'm tired.
You realize
Yes.
you're driving for 5 hours.
Yeah.
You're looking at, okay, South Carolina, North Carolina, we're getting there. And now it's like, oh, we made it. Now I'm getting tired. Coming into Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're stuck in traffic again. Julia and Gina on the road in Charlotte or Concord, North Carolina. We just got dropped off here. We came a very long way and we're much further north than we were. And yeah, we were just standing on the street corner. We didn't stick our thumb out or anything, but we were about to, or we were debating whether we walked further up where people could see us better. But then a van pulled up and the guy said, he asked where we were going, and I said Charlotte, North Carolina for now, and he said that he had planned to head there anyway and he could just give us a ride. And this is how this came about. So now we're here. It's always a bit stressful. And he even bought us the veggie burgers at Burger King, and it was very enjoyable. And now we're here. I don't know what to say. I feel tired a bit. My head is spinning because it just happened so fast. And we changed scenery and now we're here.
in North Carolina. It's always a bit weird when you just get dropped off somewhere and you have to figure things out. But here we are. This is Truantina on the road.
That's where we slept here, somewhere in the woods by the side of the road next to some companies or something. You hear the trucks going by. Everything was a little damp when we came in here last night, the whole ground and everything. Yeah, but at least we got some sleep. Let's see how it all continues. I have to get up and drink some coffee soon. Hanging out at the shopping mall. Yeah, another great day. Coffee. Cheers.
Man, those Snickers ice cream bars. So good. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
It's noteworthy that we've been sitting here in this shopping mall for hours. How many?
I have no idea.
And no cops, no security. Nobody ever said anything to us. So this is a big thumbs up for North Carolina. How is this?
Kannapolis or something?
Kannapolis?
I think so.
Kannapolis, North Carolina, the shopping mall. They left us alone so far. I'm enjoying it. I think this feels great, and that's how it should be in all of America.
Yes.
Yes, leave Truantina alone.
Yes.
A cop just went by, and he was the nicest cop on this trip.
Yes.
Like, genuinely nice.
Genuinely nice and friendly.
Yeah, he really didn't mean anything. It was nothing, and nobody had complained. No, you're good here.
You're good. Nobody complained. I was just genuinely like wondering if you're okay because you've been sitting here all day.
Big thumbs up.
Yes.
And he said, like, and if I asked for your names, it would be because I sincerely wanted to know. And then he introduced himself. I'm officer. I don't know what was it.
I don't remember.
And we were Truantina. So
yes,
it is just such a so nice for a change.
Yes.
And so now we're thinking. It was really a Texas thing.
Yeah, Texas is just worse than other places, I guess. We started thinking that it was
all of America.
Yes. Because we were talking to ourselves like it didn't used to be like that, like in the past when we were traveling.
But they always just come on shopping malls. They ask you to see your ID.
Like in past years, it wasn't like that. And we thought maybe just all of America got worse, but I think the reality was that we were just like in Texas for.
Texas has like become worse, or has always been like that.
And other places are not like that.
Florida is. I tell you that. Like Florida is. We bypassed it on purpose because Florida is really a police state. And has been and very anti vagrant, transient.
But also like we kept saying, well, it wasn't like that up in Lee Summit. But I guess so. Lee Summit, Missouri is not in Texas.
Yeah.
And
so I don't know. We have to compare. Go to all the states and see what is California like now.
Yeah, are they,
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think it has anything to do with red states versus blue states.
No. I don't think so.
Not at all.
No,
I think
it has to do with homeless phobia and hate and rich snooty people who don't like to see anybody who's like beneath them or something.
Yes.
Don't want to share the shopping mall with people that look too dirty or too homeless or too whatever.
Yes, sad as it is, but I think that's what it comes down to.
Yes.
I don't know, but it is very interesting.
Yes.
And I liked how he presented himself, the cop.
Yeah.
Like how nice and genuinely nice he was, and I sensed no prejudice against us. Like not being two-faced about it.
No, pretending to be friendly when really he's not. Yeah, nothing like that. Yes.
He wished us the best of luck, and he said it was just so kind and everything. So it could also be like this is how it could be.
Yes.
But it just isn't. And especially not in Texas, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
It's a bad situation in Texas and other states too. And we will keep watching for these things. Is North Carolina a cool place? Yeah, apparently.
So far, so good.
Somebody even came by. My wife wants your hat. Will you sell your hat? So, okay. So apparently they appreciate our style. And Americana to the core. And this is Junction on the road.
In North Carolina.
North Carolina, woo! Thumbs up for North Carolina. Looks like another rainy evening night.
Yep, another sleepless night maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much rain. It's too much rain. And then they say tomorrow there's even more rain.
Yeah.
It's too much. We need to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like 5:30. We're at Starbucks. We literally slept on the shopping mall, just sitting. We put plastic bags around.
Yeah, right there on that spot where we were standing, like in the evening for hours in front of that store.
And
It was
we went
fine.
to Starbucks, and we even had like a free on our Starbucks account.
Like some rewards.
Deal, you know, where you
Rewards
get
deal, free coffee with like
Awesome.
orders. So
So we're hanging out here. It's nice and cozy, and we're having coffee. Cheers!
cheers.
Live on the road. This
Yeah.
house. Yeah. Rolling. So yeah, crazy thing. We get
Four of those, like a veggie iced chai latte, double blonde espresso, brown sugar zero, no ice, almond milk.
because they've been sitting around since 7:20. And I asked the guy or the manager of the store, like if nobody comes, because 3 hours later.
3 hours later, nobody picked them up.
You can have them,
Yes.
don't throw them
them
He
away.
was cool about it. He was like, yeah, of course, you can have them and enjoy it.
It's not what we usually drink, but why not?
Yeah.
It's really strange that someone ordered 4 of the exact same drink, so this is weird. But yeah,
But I'm so tired, so we need them.
we enjoy them.
Espresso shots, you know.
There they are, the 4 drinks from Derek. Derek didn't come. Derek didn't show. Derek was a no-show and he ordered 4 of the exact same, so it was probably a mistake.
I'm not sure the guy who said
Yes. That's the barista that was so nice. That no problem.
So this guy Bill was just in here, and he bought us.
We bought us a sandwich. So one of those is spicy falafel, and one of
Spinach
is
feta.
spinach feta.
And the lady here, the barista, was so nice. She put it on real plates.
On the plates
That's
with a
a
fork.
thumbs up.
Yes.
Yeah, and Bill, he said he was we are unique. And
Yes,
he
he will never forget us.
So we have the best
This
experiences
is
here
amazing. This is
in Kannapolis.
Kannapolis. Yeah,
North
Kannapolis.
Carolina is amazing, and we will eat this now.
We'll eat this now, and this is here the Starbucks again.